So we are exploring why we escape into imagined worlds and what our daydreams reveal about us. Joining us is Sameer sir, our biology educator. We are really excited to hear his perspective on how imagination and daydreaming could be explained through biology. Sir, we would love to ask you a few questions about escapism from your subject's point of view. So first of all, good morning sir, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. Good morning. So, escapism is a very, like, we can say, a topic which is to be dealt with nowadays with the children because they are actually facing escapism at home or at school. So, I would love to answer the questions.
Thank you, sir. So, my first question is, do you think daydreaming and imagination have a biological basis like dopamine or serotonin release that helps us survive stressful situations?
Yeah, as we know, everything is related to hormones in the body. So, our sleep wake cycle that is regulated by melatonin. Similarly, nowadays, as children are addicted to sleeping late at night and getting up early in the morning or getting up late in the morning, so they face such kind of challenges like daydreaming or something because they are in a world of imagination and illusions that they want to become rich in a day and they don't want to do hard work and they want to achieve goals in a much lesser time. So dopamine, serotonin, they are actually some neurotransmitters that can regulate their neural function as well as they can also trigger their daydreaming and they can also help to cope up with it with the stressful conditions.
So, according to you, this is healthy behavior.
Now, this is not a healthy behavior, but the hormones are playing a healthy role
Yeah,
in managing them.
we can say that.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. So, then do you think escapism can be seen as a natural brain function? Because we know everyone does it somehow. So,
Yeah, it is a natural brain function, but there are many things that are not related with it. It's human nature that everyone wants to escape from the problems. Whether a student, whether a teacher,
I don't.
adults, teachers also want to escape from problems. That teachers actually solve the problems, but still, in a personal or professional life, they also want to escape from some of the things. So, escapism is a problem that could be seen in the youth as well as adults nowadays.
Yeah, natural brain.
Natural, yeah, it is a natural problem.
So then, do you think from an evolutionary point of view, could imagination have developed as a tool for problem solving or preparing for challenges?
What I feel is as evolution takes millions of years to occur, है ना, तो what we teach in biology की during the evolution of man, है ना, the cranial capacity has increased from 800 to 950 cc to 1400 cc. Might be the imaginary world because if I see Taj Mahal, है ना, तो Taj Mahal when we see the imagination of Shah Jahan at that time, कि how it could be built along the river and how it will keep the Taj Mahal cool from inside. So imagination with time has always increased. Now it's the time of AI, and we can do whatever we can, and necessity is the mother of invention. So imagination with time has improvised, but the imagination was, I think, the same as such because if someone has imagined to build up a bulb at that time according to his necessity. So nowadays, if you want to earn more in less time and you want to do our course in a less time, so we have developed new like refrigerators, electric machines, and everything. So imagination, I think it comes along with a particular stage of life, a particular age, or a particular century.
That explains that. So my last question is that in your classroom experience, have you noticed students daydreaming when they feel overwhelmed? And as a teacher, how do you interpret this behavior? Do you?
Students are obviously they are in daydreaming on many things because they are like everyone is not meant to study the subject which he or she is studying, but under some pressures, it could be academic, some family pressure, they have to study those things Might be a children is very much correlated to art, music or something, but forcefully he has to study the subjects. So he might escape or when going to daydreaming. So we can just divide the class into some particular categories, and we can assign them some work so that we can have some active participation in that. For example, in biology, if I know that a student is not able to learn a particular thing in a particular way, so I can divide the thing in many categories. For example, if a student is good in creative art, I will assign a creative work to him so that he can learn the things through that creative work. So that's, I think, dependent on the teacher, how we deal with the students so that they can escape from the problems that they are facing, and they should not get indulged in that problems and go into daydreaming.
Thank you, sir.